because I just did a 7-minute video and it was amazing. And yeah, I went to go play it back and it was out of sync. It was crazy. It was so bad. It was so bad. I couldn't even post it. Like, normally you get away with it, but that joint was doing gibberish. It was crazy. Anyway, hey. I know it's been a super minute since I made a video with me talking like I got some sense. It's just been randomosity videos, as I like to call them. But yeah, I wanted to do something a little different. I've grown a lot since I started making YouTube videos. I think I started making YouTube videos when I was like 17, 18 years old. And I look back at all those older videos and I'm just like what? And I'll probably look back at this video when I'm 25. I'm 22 now. I'll probably look back at the video like, yo, what are you talking about? But anyway, I'm a lot more quiet. I have learned to be a lot more quiet on social networks anyway. Because anybody who knows me personally knows that ain't nothing quiet about my personality unless I don't agree with somebody in my presence. I just get real quiet. But or when I'm having like me time, it just depends. You just have to know me. You gotta know the girl. You don't know the girl, you don't know. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that was on my heart. I guess, I was inspired, first of all, because I have a friend on my Facebook page, Sita. I've been knowing her since I was like 12. And she's been making YouTube videos, and I always like her point of view. And I'm like, dang, I haven't made a YouTube video in a minute. And I'm also sitting here looking at my laptop because I had it covered up. Let me show y'all what I do. You see that? You don't see me no more. You don't see me no more, do you? I cover my shit up because I don't trust these laptops. I got that from my friend Mitchell. Like, that joint, my light was on one day and I hadn't turned it on. I said, oh no ma'am. So I cover it up. So I've actually had it covered up for a few weeks. So I took it off just to do this. Hey, ain't you glad I did it? Anyway, yeah, I'm actually at work. So if I keep looking up, then it's because I'm trying to make sure nobody's coming in the store that needs to be greeted. Don't kill me, Melody, Adrian, if y'all see this. But yeah. I was inspired by this little sticker that I have on my laptop. It's in the corner of my laptop, and one of my friends stuck it on there when I was over at their house one day. We were doing some work, and I never noticed it. We were making a vision board, actually. It was my first time making a vision board with her, and we cut out the word inspired. Left my laptop, came back, and that piece of paper has been on I think she like glued it to my laptop. I never took it off. So I opened it, and I always see it, but today I was actually inspired by it. And I was actually inspired by Sita's videos. Shout out to Sita. So here I am. But my word or my gift to you guys is that I challenge you or challenge / encourage you to treat life like a gift. And I kind of get a little irritated when I hear people who try to be sarcastic and say things like, don't take life too seriously. There's a balance in everything. No, don't take it too seriously, but don't treat it like, it's not a gift, because it really is a gift. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you don't agree with anything I say. You can just stop watching the video. But it truly is a gift, and I think that everything you do in this life has an ultimate repercussion. We're going to X out that word. I ain't going to say that word. It has a consequence. Okay? So, not to get too heavy into that, I really just wanted to say treat it as a gift and pretty much maximize your life and its opportunities. And the other half of what I wanted to say regarding that, if you have a gift, don't be stingy with it. Bless people with your gift. If you ask any artist, I guarantee you 99.9% of them will say that they are inspired by everything. They are inspired by life, by colors, by shapes, by stop signs, by birds, by the little white marks in the street that separate, the ones you can pass on, not the ones, those. Just everything, random stuff. They're just inspired by everything. So that one little thing that you think wasn't important enough to share or show somebody or hone on could be something that could change somebody's life. Not tremendously, but it could put a smile on their face. It could inspire them to do something that will in turn inspire somebody else. And it's just a big cycle, man. So if you don't do your parts, you know, somebody else probably won't maximize what they're supposed to maximize on. So that's all I wanted to say. The first video was, you know, I was feeling it. I was in the zone, but then I looked at the damn thing and it wasn't recording. I was pissed, but I think y'all still get the point. And y'all get to see me, for those of y'all who haven't seen me in a while, my YouTube and Blog TV family. I done been away from doing videos so long, it's not even called Blog TV anymore. It's called something else. But hey, everybody, I'm alive. I'm doing well. Just living life and learning how to be patient, learning how to be quiet, learning how to compromise, get along with people. I'm just learning. That's it. And I try not to preach too much, but sometimes I have epiphanies. I'm brushing my teeth, you know, taking a shower, just, you know, I just maximize those little moments to get the most out of life, to think about things and reflect and figure out how I'm gonna take over the world. Yeah, that's pretty much it though, man. I just want to encourage everyone to be a better them, to be the best them, to treat life as it is a gift, because it is, and to share your gifts, not be stingy. I don't like stingy people.